Hey folks, FMS RC. Alright, now I've been flying the Avanti. This will be the fifth, I don't know, maybe the sixth, seventh flight of me flying a 90mm Avanti. I think I say this is maybe the fourth or fifth time flying this one. And now I feel confident enough with it. I'm going to let her loose. We're going to go crazy with her. We're going to take her up. We're going to do a speed run. We're going to do some flips and rolls. And we're not going to fly it through my wallet today. Today I'm going to fly the plane. Fly the jet, not the wallet. So just to let you know what we're going to do. All right. Running a 5000 graphene with a 45C discharge. Got the GNS performance analyzer in there.
Motor is armed. Be careful.
Okay. Make sure our speed is running. Oh yeah, she's recording. All right. Get behind camera precious here. Turn the plane. Got the KM model afterburner in there. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Running in my high rates, which are 100% throws, 30% expo on everything. Which is ends up being my default rate almost always on everything. So.
Takeoff flaps.
Let me see something real quick.
Landing flap, takeoff flaps.
Takeoff flaps and landing flaps are not all that different. All right.
Hitting the brakes. Flaps are up. Cruise mode.
All right.
Takeoff flaps.
You know what? I'm gonna go without takeoff flaps right off the bat. Okay. Here we go.
Gear is up.
All right. Go around one time just to get the feel for her. Okay. I'm going to take it down here and take her up. Up in 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm going to take her up one more time. All right, that should give me my speed run.
Remaining 3 minutes. Retracts deployed. Landing flaps.
All right, let's get lined up with the runway.
Hitting the brakes. Flaps are up.
All right, let's get turned around and let's see. Check that speed. I don't really think I'm guessing 111, 115. But then again, she is a big model.
Hitting the brakes. Cruise mode.
All right. Let's just, now when you check your speed on your GNS performance analyzer, you need to be physically close to the whatever it is you're testing. Hey, a little bit better than I thought. 121 mile an hour, 121. Not bad at all, okay? So we're not going to worry about speed. We got 121. Now let's just go fly and go nuts. All right.
takeoff flaps.
All right, do takeoff flaps this time. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Stop.
I didn't have to use any elevator at all.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Full speed. Take it up. Kill the throttle. Same thing over here. That is a useful trick if you think you're running out of time and you got to get turned around. You're worried about your battery overheating. All right, we'll pull back on the stick, doing a stall test. Gliding, 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 elevator, elevator, elevator. Good, she just slumps forward. That's what I wanted to see.
One minute.
Now,
Retracts deployed.
there, right there, was a perfect example of having them lights on the belly and on the top.
Landing flaps.
Because there for a second, I couldn't tell which way was up. But luckily, I saw that flashing light on the top and knew, oh, that's the top of the plane. Or the, well, the bottom, I don't know. One of the two. But I knew which way it was then.
Hitting the brakes.
All right. We got 35 seconds. We're gonna take off one more time. Just because I can. That graphene battery is, they're very, very good.
30 seconds.
Didn't use takeoff flaps at all. Gonna leave my gear down.
20 seconds.
Love the way this plane sounds.
Landing flaps. 10.
Love the way she sounds.
Greg, land the plane now. Hitting the brakes. Cruise mode.
All right.
Flaps are up.
That is amazing, amazing flying jet. Absolutely amazing. Now you land her the same way you land an Avanti. Any jet
Prop is secured.
I'm going to turn her up on her nose, so don't cringe. But I want to just demonstrate something to you. Any jet that has more of a traditional type wing, okay, not a delta wing swept back, but more traditional, you're not going to high alpha a plane like that. I mean, there's people who can, but if you want a successful landing more often, you want to come in with just a slight bit of flare. Not a flare like a delta high alpha, but just a little bit of flare. Get that nose up just a little bit. Let them mains settle, and then let your nose settle down, okay? Because if you come in like this, you're going to drop, you get too slow, you're going to drop a wing, and then you're going to have a bad bounce, and you're going to have problems, and you're going to have a bad day, and you're going to think, what a stupid hobby, and blame fat guy for buying one of the planes that he said's a good plane, and don't hunt me down. And all right, we're 15 seconds over, I believe, on a 4-minute timer. 4 minutes, so 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Real quick, let me show you the setup on the inside. About 3 finger lengths in from the where the foam wall is here, about 3 finger lengths in is where you're going to put that 5,000. And I got the, of course, I got the KM model afterburner in there. But y'all know how much I love them things. I seem to, if I can put it in it, I put it in it. I don't care if it has it, if it doesn't call for one or not, I'm going to put it in there. Oh gosh, good thing we landed. 8%, we got 8% left. So, kind of pushed it. Really shouldn't have took off one more time. Okay. 4 minutes, cut it off. Don't go, what was it, 15 seconds or 20 seconds over? Yeah, 8% left. But it's a newer battery, it should recover. Yeah, you don't want to have a flying brick suddenly. Okay, let me just show you where the CG is. I got the afterburner unplugged. Okay. If you're looking for a seat, let's put the gear up for one thing. Okay. They take a little while. Okay. I don't remember the numbers, I'm sorry, but on the underside of the wing, follow your plastic, find your wheel, and you'll see this panel line. And actually the CG is actually molded in, but you can barely see it. Put your finger on that panel line. That's your CG there, okay, from the underside. That's pretty good. And then if you want to do it from the top, which is more stable, this black decal, where it joins the wing, that's where you want, that's your CG point. And like I say, I don't remember the numbers. Okay, gear up, because this is the way I fly. I'm not gonna, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Like I say, I flew, don't go more than 4 minutes. I hit her pretty hard too. So I was, forget about it, I was hitting it pretty hard. I should have set it for 3.5, but 3.5 to be conservative. 4 minutes, just, you know, take it easy with full throttle management for 4 minutes. Otherwise, 3.5, you're really going to hit it. So, all right, well, there you go. That is the 90mm Avanti from FMS. It's got Porn Stash Bob in there. They got this great plane. They updated, everything's great, but they use that old tile worn out pilot. That's okay. He's a good pilot. He knows how to fly it well, even with that cheesy mustache. So. All right, folks, y'all have a good one. God is great. And that is the Avanti S 90mm 18th anniversary of FMS. And I absolutely love this plane. Y'all have a good one. God bless y'all. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then Avantis. Bye-bye.